Good afternoon guys, welcome back to Maverick Baking and welcome back to the first kind of review video in a while featuring a little kind of co-star here. This is Francesco.
Hi.
You may have met him in previous vlogs and the vegan vlogs and things like that. I promise he'll try and behave.
Promise.
So today we are doing a review of an item I was gifted by the lovely people at Snack Surprise. Now these guys send a monthly kind of subscription box of snacks from any country in the world. You have no idea what's going to be in it when you open it, and I think that's fantastic. Because I know that things are kind of difficult for a lot of people right now, they're giving 15% off to all of my followers with the code MaverickBaking15, and you can check out the website and order your subscription box in the description box below if you like. This can be delivered to wherever you are, completely contactless. You won't have to leave the house, you don't have to stress about visiting supermarkets, and it's just something a little bit fun in these kind of challenging times. And on that basis, let's get into the review. So this month's box from Snack Surprise is from
Italy.
Exactly.
Look at that.
So this is why I have decided to draft the lovely Francesco in for this, because I thought who better to tell me about Italian food than an Italian foodie. So as you can see, the box comes just kind of neatly packed. There's no like excessive packaging, there's no ridiculous amounts of cardboard or plastic or anything like that. And everything is in here, individually wrapped, totally safe, and a great variety of things and a great amount of things in here as well. Something I thought that was really nice with Snack Surprise was this little kind of postcard came with it.
That's Venice, you've been there.
I have been to Venice. Venice is also where Francesco is from, so this is all just a wonderful kind of amalgamation of events.
Amalgamation.
And on the back, we're told every single thing that is inside and a little bit of information about it, and obviously kind of where it comes from. So that's really nice. And it's a cute little thing that I think we might keep on the fridge as well, because, okay, we won't. So would you like to pick the first product you would like to talk me through?
No,
okay.
I never had it. I've seen it plenty of times on the shelves, but I never had it.
Okay, so we're talking about Yonkers. So would you like to tell me a bit about Yonkers?
I actually have no idea at all. It says Snacca Formaggio. There's cheese in it.
I think it said on this little leaflet that Yonkers are cheddar flavoured, which surprised me because I know that Italians, or any Italians I've met in Scotland, aren't a fan of cheddar, or they don't call it real cheese. Are you one of them?
No.
Oh, they smell?
Cheesy.
They smell like mini cheddars.
Formaggiosi.
Have you? Formaggiosi. So we take these out, and they kind of look, for anyone watching, they kind of look like Monster Munch. They're these kind of little puffy corn or rice-based snacks, I think. Yeah, a little bit like Monster Munch or Space Invaders. Well, I guess we're eating.
We're eating it.
Oh, that is cheesy.
That is very cheesy.
They taste a bit like what's it?
Did you get the feeling of having another one?
Of course.
And then another one.
And another one. Mm-hmm. Just like,
Classic.
yeah.
Yo, that was chewy.
So they smell like mini cheddars, the little kind of crackers we have here in the UK, but I could easily smash these. These inside a sandwich.
Jeez. Jeez.
These inside a sandwich would be banging.
No, they wouldn't. Don't listen to that, please.
What would you give them out of 5?
Well, I know what's coming next because I've tried those already, so I think that's a 3.
I would probably agree. They're not kind of mind-blowing and they're very similar to stuff we have here in the UK. Still nice to try it though.
Yeah, totally.
3 out of 5. What would you like to move on to next?
The Fonzie! I grew up with this stuff. I had probably like 4 bags of this at least a week, and they're not fried. And they got this advertised back in Italy where they say like once you eat them, if you don't lick your fingers, you only enjoy half. And
so you have to do it for the full experience.
Absolutely, that is included.
So these are also cheese flavoured, if
Yeah.
I'm correct. Who's Fonzie?
Yeah. Hey,
Who's Fonzie?
who's Fonzie? Honestly,
Are they the same shape?
No, look at that.
Ooh.
Yeah, they're absolutely crazy.
Oh, they're so skinny.
They're so crazy.
I don't know if you guys can see these. They're kind of shaped. They're shaped a bit like knickknacks. Have you ever had knickknacks?
Sorry, I was actually eating it.
So
Wow.
knickknacks here in the UK are a similar kind of shape. They do smell cheesy, but
But they're like crispy, they're crunchy. They're just good.
oh god, they are good.
Yeah, they're good.
The texture is almost closer to like a breadstick.
So normally a lunch that like a school meal would have been like of a sandwich and then a pack of crackers or one of those another brand of crisps, and every time you would have spot somebody with one of those, who would just be like, oh, you know, just like get closer and try to get them all.
Those with a pint
Yeah.
would be banging.
Yeah.
What are we giving Ponzi's?
No, it's a 5, sorry.
I'm not super into crisps, but like I could see me eating way more of those than the others.
Yeah.
I'll give those a 4 out of 5.
Yeah.
Would you like a palate cleanser?
Probably, yeah.
So we have Pepsi Limone. Apparently this was around in the US and in the UK. I don't think I've ever tasted it. Have you ever tasted it?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm guessing this is kind of widely available then.
Is
God, that's a good
along with the tea, we do lots of cold tea with
iced tea.
Iced tea, yeah.
Is there sugar tax in Italy like there is here?
Yeah.
Cheers.
I don't know.
I can't say I taste any lemon. That just tastes like Pepsi to me.
It does, but there's definitely lemon. There's some sort of a weird chemical taste in it. When it's cold,
It's fine.
probably if it
Yeah.
was cold, it would be much better.
And I guess if it's sunny and you're sitting outside.
Yeah, with a nice glass of ice
Yeah.
and a slice of lemon.
Yeah, I think that would be a totally different experience to sitting in self-isolation in Aberdeen when it's cloudy outside.
Yeah.
I wouldn't rush to have it again.
Nah, neither.
That's a 2 out of 5 for me.
Wow, I thought you would say 2. Fair.
Yeah. Shall we move on to the sweet stuff?
Yeah.
What are we trying first?
Well, I mean, the Ringo,
Ringo.
it's a brand.
Uh-huh.
They do a lot of stuff.
Any relation to the Beatles?
No, they got all the thing about having the cream in the middle. It's like almost, forgive me for that, almost like an Oreo, but they're obviously not, and they're completely different.
Ooh.
And they got 2
Oh,
colours.
they're kind of small. Is this the kind of thing that would be good for dunking?
Yeah, a lot of people do.
And I think they taste like a cross between a custard cream and a bourbon biscuit, I would say. Not too sweet, not too rich, not too kind of stodgy. They would be great with a cup of tea.
Yeah, absolutely.
You can taste the chocolate, you can taste the vanilla. I would give this a solid 4 out of 5.
Same.
It's simple, but it's good.
It's
And
very
I
simple.
could easily eat that whole packet. What are we moving on to next? Let's go for Pandistelli.
There is no palm oil.
Bread of the stars?
Yeah, Pandistelli one. Honestly, look at that.
Oh, I really like that. It's actually really clean on
It
top,
is.
which sounds really weird.
This is joy, you know. You just look at it and you're like, okay, what should I eat? Should I lick it? Should I have it? Should I hold it? Should I smell it?
There's a good layer of chocolate on top. I think we had some kind of similar Cadbury product where they tried to do it, but it looked nowhere near as good as this, and it was trash. It smells quite dark, actually. It's really chocolatey, like in a good way.
Yeah, I think there's through the biscuit as well. And then the layer of cream in the middle
Yeah.
is quite balanced.
So there's a chocolate biscuit, quite a dark chocolatey biscuit. The filling is this kind of dark hazelnut chocolate ganache almost. It's quite thick, like a truffle filling. And then there's that dark and white chocolate topping. Good crunch, good softness.
Those are definitely great from Dunkin'. All the way.
Oh yeah, that and a cappuccino.
Like about 5 to 7 seconds. 7
Very
seconds
precise.
down. In the morning, a latte and those. And that's it. That's why Italians are always so happy, you know?
I would happily, for what they are, I would give those a 5 out of 5.
Same.
Easily. Would you like to talk us through what we have in here from Kinder? Because these are 2 I've never seen before.
So this is something I started eating when I was 3. And there is actual full hazelnuts inside of each of them.
God. See, this is where the UK fails. Completely fails. The only thing we have with like whole hazelnuts is either a Dairy Milk whole nut or a Ferrero Rocher, and they're not even British.
See how that is?
So it does kind of look like a fat bueno.
It does, but it's more than a
Corn
bueno. It's
starting.
not just a bueno. The bueno got the cream in it. These guys not only got the cream, but they also have the hazelnut in
Hazelnut
it.
in there. Wow.
Go for it.
Yeah? So we have chocolate on the outside with a dark chocolate drizzle. We have some really light looking wafer, and I can already see some of that kind of chocolate hazelnut filling escaping.
It's such a
Oh,
mamma mia
wow.
thing. Like the cream in the middle, completely different from the coating outside.
Almost like a cross in the filling between a Ferrero Rocher and a Kinder Bueno. It's like a light Nutella chocolate hazelnut taste with the crunch of that hazelnut in there.
So good. To me, it's very sweet, but I like the balance of the hazelnut. Whenever it comes in, you got like a full hazelnut thing. You crunch on it, you got layers on that.
Exactly.
It tones down the sugary part as well, and that.
And it gives it a proper ballsy hazelnut flavour.
Yeah.
Instead of some little...
It's an actual hazelnut. Like,
exactly.
You can tell the taste of the hazelnut is there.
Wow.
It is wow.
That's a solid 5 out of 5 for me.
Absolutely. Wow, I mean, Kinder never fails, do they?
Speaking of Kinder never failing, talk me through Kinder cards.
I don't know. These things are actually quite new. They're called cards because apparently there's 2 of them. And I don't know.
So you've never had these before?
No.
Ooh. So it's a kind of plain wafer on the bottom. Are we snapping?
Yeah. 3, 2, 1.
A chocolate wafer on top, and we have this kind of milky cream filling in the center. It doesn't smell particularly appealing. Oh, that filling though.
Do you know the base of the Happy Box?
That's what it's like, isn't it?
Yeah, you're
But
right.
that filling is kind of also like the filling in the little Kinder bars. That soft kind of creamy chocolatey thing.
Yeah.
That's an unexpected 4 out of 5 for me.
Is it?
Where are we going next? Millefoglie d'Italia mini
Puff
snack.
pastry, apparently.
Bitch. Puff pastry
Layers.
rolls filled with hazelnut cream. What does this word mean?
Golosa.
Golosa.
Golosa's like you. You're a golosa.
What does that mean?
Like you like a lot of sweet stuff.
So are these something you've had before?
Whenever you open the package, you're not gonna have them all because they're quite filling. But like, oh no way, they're individually wrapped.
Is that new?
Yeah, because I was on my way to say when you open the package, you either eat them all or they will get soggy or like
Stale.
by tomorrow.
So we have 5 in here. I've never seen individually wrapped puff pastry. How does it not go kind of stale? Oh god, that smells good.
See how I spell it? Like over it.
So you can see, it's almost like a little tiny Greg sausage roll.
Oh my god.
Sorry. Pretty shocking distribution wise, but
It's like a coffin.
where your hazelnut spread goes to die. It does smell good though, it smells nice and buttery.
Yeah, and then did you see the glaze on top?
Yeah, nice and shiny.
And the layers on the pastry as well. I know they're messy, aren't they?
Filling isn't quite as good as I expected. The pastry's almost got a little bit of kind of savouriness to it. Like it's a little bit salty.
You can tell it's baked well though.
Very light, very flaky. Like I said, the filling, probably just because we've had Kinder products and Kinder products always have banging fillings. The filling isn't quite as good as I expected. It's nice and chocolatey, it's nice and soft, but that pastry's the star for me.
It's a 3.
Probably be about the same. Am I okay for flakes on my face?
No, you just got some chocolate over here.
Just a little bit.
That's so good.
So we have 3 products left to try in our box. What are we going for next?
Wow.
So now we're going for a loacker. So this one is...
Well, this is more chocolate and coconut. I don't know if the coconut is inside or just outside.
Ooh.
Only on the top and the sides.
And underneath is just kind of plain chocolate.
And underneath is just plain chocolate.
So loacker is probably your answer to like a Kit Kat almost? Like the whole filled wafer thing?
I don't know how they're gonna feel about that. You know, like...
Is that insulting?
I don't know, not to me, but maybe they might be like... Love that look. Here.
Thank you. Wow, that smells very coconutty.
Yeah.
To any of my Polish viewers, this is reminding me a bit of the smell of the white Princessa wafer. Scottish viewers, coconut ice is what this smells like.
Oh wow. The coconut ice. They're quite soft, but there's layers. There's crunchiness,
Oh, it's so creamy.
chocolate, the middle bit, there's 2 layers of the middle cream, and then coconut on top.
I love that.
Coconut is definitely a major player on this. Yeah, I'm quite confident with a 5 as well.
The textures, creamy, crunchy, chewy, crispy, melty.
Yeah, those are boxes have been ticked.
Chocolate and coconut. Does everything it says on the tin. That's a 5 out of 5 for me as well.
And that's also a point, because sometimes advertising can be deceiving.
2 products left.
Yeah, I know, the sweeties.
Let's get into it.
Well, I want to tell you about this. Corridors. Imagine being a kid, the age of 7 in Italy, and you just finished playing football with your mates. Well, the first thing you would look for would be these ones. So what we do, we go and play football in places that are like owned by the church, and they have always a football pitch outside. We got great weather, you know. And after that, you go inside the church bar and you can buy candies of any sorts. They got like little boxes that contains all the candies, different shapes and things, and you just mix and match them all. A wee bag or like 20, 50 pence bag, and these are like 10 pence each.
So you're loading up on these.
So you just like buy a euro of those is like, it's just a lot.
And you told me there was a certain way that you would open these.
Yeah, there is. So the way to open it is by not pulling that thing over there. So like not doing this, but you need to get both of them, because there's 2 candles in it, and then both of them all the way up, and then look at that. Look at that. This is how kids would have done it.
Oh, it's pink.
It is pink. Kenny, don't be scared. And this is green.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Ooh. Smells very fruity. It's firm, but it's also kind of bendy.
It's very chewy.
Yeah.
God, there's ours.
Oh.
Man, how many of these?
This one's like blackcurrant.
Was it? I think it was apple. You can chew on for a couple of minutes, but then eventually.
I would soup these.
Yeah?
I wouldn't chew them. What would you give it out of 5? For pure nostalgia.
2.
Really?
I mean,
All that build up.
it's pure trash.
All that build up. The
It's pure
nostalgia,
trash.
the opening, the flavour. 2 out of 5.
It's pure trash. But hey, keep kids together, you know, and then everybody got their own bottle of doors and they do their tricks.
I think for what it is, I'll give it a 3 out of 5. I think the flavour's good. It's crazy sweet, obviously, for what it is, but
It is very crazy.
it's alright. It's alright. Okay, let's move on to our...
Last thing, I don't know about these. They're called Bonelli. Squisite. And apparently they are vegetarian, vegan.
Oh, they are vegan. So I guess this means that there's no kind of beef or pork gelatin in them. They're a good size.
The amount of sugar on top of that just kills me.
They're coated in sugar. Yeah, but you're not going to eat more than sort of 2 or 3 of these.
Really?
So they're all in different kind of fruit shapes. We have like a blackberry, a raspberry, there's a lime, an orange. I'm quite excited with these. Ooh, that's very citrusy. Which one would you like? Can you hear the sugar?
Oh my god.
I love that. Francesco gets creeped out by sugar, but is quite happy to drink a can of
I just don't
Pepsi.
see, well, see, there you go. You don't see it. You don't see there. This is coated in sugar. Like
It's the
sugar,
same
sugar.
whenever I bake anything and put icing sugar or caster sugar on top. He'll like dust it off the top, but then he'll quite happily eat 5 of them, as if that makes him any less sugary. I'm gonna go for a green one, because I love green sweets. It smells like lime. Which one did you go for? Raspberry?
I think so.
Oh, they're soft.
Very.
That's good though. I expected them to be quite kind of firm, but they kind of melt in your mouth. You know, you don't have to chew them and get them all over your teeth.
Yeah, true.
They do just kind of dissolve nicely.
Sciroppo di glucosio. Acqua. Gelificante.
They are really good.
Is that raspberry? Are you a raspberry?
The flavour's on point without being too artificial or strong. And the texture's good. I'd give them a 5.
I mean, I think 5.
For what they are.
Wow.
What would you give them?
Nothing.
So we have finished, and I feel like we finished an entire box full of snacks.
Yeah, so we did.
What are your thoughts on the box as a whole?
I like the concept. I really do like the idea, and I
Yeah.
think we should be moving towards that.
Yeah.
And more than anything, gives you varieties.
I was just about to say that.
Allows you to buy and experience something different that comes from other countries that you might have not thought of.
Yeah.
And I do enjoy the idea.
I think the variety is fantastic. There was salty for savoury snack lovers. There was a lot of chocolate. There was kind of wafer or pastry based things. There's a great amount in here and a great variety.
There is.
A great variety. If you like this video, if you like the concept, hit the thumbs up button, leave me a comment, let me know if you'd like to see more of these. You know, would you like to see snacks from Japan? Would you like to see snacks from Brazil? Would you like to see
We'll go and get him.
Let me know in the comments below and I'll be happy to show you more of these subscription boxes, because I haven't travelled very much in my life yet, and don't have the opportunity to at the moment. So I think this is a great way to...
It's not even a great idea to travel just now, is it?
No. So this is a great way to travel your taste buds from the seat of your pants. If you guys are new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and to leave a big thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. And of course, let me know if you would like to see more or less of Francesco.
Less.
I think all we can say is, especially in these confusing and different circumstances, wherever you're watching this from, stay safe, stay healthy, look after others when you can, stay indoors as much as you can, and things will get better. And of course, thank you always, especially now more than ever, for being here. We really appreciate it, and we're really happy we can bring you some entertainment or some crap chat into your life. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you for the next one.
Big love, people.